Okay, after some minor technical difficulties, we should be online. We should be live at the moment. Alright, going to just make sure, once again, that my settings are correct. Alright, yes, good. Alright, I think turn my sound up, because it seems a little bit too... Okay, this should be fine. Okay. And my live commentary is at 80. Should be fine. It was at 70 before, but for some reason it's too low now. Okay, we have 2 watching now. Excellent. Welcome. Okay. Yes, you are very early. We just started. Now 3 people watching. Excellent. Okay. Alright, and we shall begin. It's been hard to find time to do these streams between Xenoblade 2 and Odyssey. Although I won't be able to stream for the next 3 days, so I might as well do this now. Because I can do it now, and I won't be able to for the next 3 days, I will proceed to stream now. Okay. Okay. We are ready. Rahina's watching. Okay. Great. Okay. So, in the last episode, or in the last stream, yesterday, okay, we went to investigate the Sea Sweat base, and we figured out that we are not the only intelligent life forms on this planet. There are also the Prones, which are apparently alien to this planet, and who killed Nelson's team with Pathfinders, and also we have the native Napon, or in this game Nopon, excuse me, and we have joined up with Tatsu, or not joined up with him, he's joined up with us, and he stays on our team. And then we did some side quests, and I'm now playing as Arena because we had Arena in our party last time. We did a lot of tutorial side quests, like the one from Eleonora and the one from Kirsty. But those 2 were required. The other requirement to progress in the story is to have at least a 15% survey rate in Primordia. Now, I may have already gone over survey rate, but there are a few ways you can increase survey rate in this game. Survey rate is basically the game's representation of how much you've done. Of all of Mira, we have surveyed only 3%. But of Primordia specifically, we have surveyed 13.6%. And I can see that from my gamepad, because I can see the map. You can pull it up there, your survey rates. And survey rates are increased by a few things. Installing data probes is one of them. Completing side quests is a really major one. Exploring areas, defeating tyrants and the like. That increases your survey rate. And speaking of side quests and missions and the like, as I said I would, off screen, I leveled up my characters a little bit. Now all of them are at least level 13. And I did a lot of basic missions, especially after a really close battle with Serena Lost, which is a tyrant. And I ran around a field collecting, that was bad voice track, collecting collectibles. Now, before we begin today, I would like to accept a few more basic missions from the mission control. Okay, I can accept the Remorania request. The Remorania request, the idea is you have to have a certain amount of Moranium and deliver it to a person in LA. So, Primordia, okay, that's gathering quests. Casper the Unhealthy Eater. That's interesting. I'll accept it. Just accept I'll accept all the ones I haven't accepted that I can do here. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to accept. I have all of the ones that I can do in Primordia, and it shows you the location over to the side, either Primordia or in LA, because the rest of the quests are in other parts of the world, like Noctilum there, Oblivia, Sylvalum, Caldrus. Those are other continents that we will be exploring later, which are kind of spoilery, but I guess that should be fine. All right, new chat stuff. When you mean minor difficulties, you mean yes, a cord wasn't plugged in. Yep. Do you really know that? Do you really know that, or just agreeing? Both. Okay. She knows that because I told her. Anyway. So today we will be doing missions, bunch of side quests. There will not be any story progress in this stream. It's all going to be missions, and I already completed a basic mission. I had, apparently I needed 8 Ajira melons for that quest, but I had 32. Yeah, I spent a lot of time off camera wandering around Primordia and just collecting collectibles for the quests. And in that time, I collected 32 Ajira melons. But yeah, we will be doing a lot of side quests in this episode. There will not be any story progress. Although we will be doing our affinity missions, which develop the characters and are voice acted. So if you want to see that, it's going to be near the end of the stream, but we will do that anyway. But before we do all the side quests, I would like to go over a new mechanic. So we've been introduced to Armory Alley. Oh, also before that, I would like to do something. Last stream, we were introduced to Arena and her playstyle. Today, we're going to recruit a new character into the party, and he should be somewhere over here. No, that's the wrong name. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere over here. Somewhere. I don't think I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere over here. It's Quincy. Alright, where is he? There's someone I can okay, an update there. Bolivia, that's a continent we will be exploring much later in the game. That'll be around chapter 5 when we explore Oblivia. Okay, where is the person? There. Curators. This person is an interceptor, and you probably already know who he is. But I will find him anyway. I'm almost sure he's to the north here. Is he around here at night? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yes, Gwyn. Who is also on the team, who is on the same team as Arena. We're going to be recruiting Gwyn to the party. Hey, hello there, Cross. Okay. Alright. Yes. The witty interceptor from Arena's team. Alright. And apparently just by talking to someone, we have completed the recon. So I'm going to wait. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, I could have done that. I could have done that while talking to him. Never mind. I could have just pressed Y to actually recruit a party member, since you can only have 4 party members in your team at a time. You need to press Y. Why can't I? Okay, hold on. What? Okay. This is weird. Okay, how about I switch Arena out of being the leader for the moment? Switch her into this position. I'll just have Cross as my leader for now. And then I can switch Arena out of the party. And then I can recruit Doug. Not Doug, Gwyn. Hello, Gwyn. Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
So I was not crazy. He is over here. And I'm going to recruit him into our party. He's only at level 12. He's not as strong as Arena is in terms of levels, but in my opinion, he is a much better character. I expressed last time that I'm not a really big fan of playing as Arena. I really only have her in my party when I'm fighting exceptionally strong tyrants and bosses. Because she's a healer, and whenever I'm playing as her, I don't really feel like I'm doing that much. But Gwyn is amazing. He is a really, really good party member and an asset to the team. I'm showing his playstyle later, but before that, I would like to show a new feature to the game: arms manufacturers. We've been introduced to Armory Alley before, and we've been told about what arms manufacturers are, but we haven't actually gotten to use them yet, and they're a major part of this game, and I would like to show them to you. In the original game, the buying-selling mechanic was very simplistic. You bought what you needed, and you sell what you didn't need at shops that sold stuff. But in this game, it's a lot more complex. In Armory Alley, there are two terminals you can stop at. There are the arms manufacturers here, and the actual shop. Okay, the idea is that different arms manufacturers or different companies in this game sell specific items to the other terminal. Items vary from weapons to equipment. That's the kind of things you can buy there. But you can basically make investments to specific AMs or the companies that sell the equipment, because as you get Moranium in this game, see, it shows us the two arms manufacturers we have right now. All we have at the moment is the Sakuraba Industries, which, you kind of suck, but, Granada Galactic Group, you're much better. Okay, yeah. I like the Granada Galactic Group a lot better than this, Sakuraba Industries. Anyway, so when you go into Terminal, and you go into Manage AMs, you can basically make investments with Moranium to your different arms manufacturers. It already made investments there, and in the Sakuraba Industries already leveled up, which means that they can now sell new equipment, better equipment, and it'll do the same. Yeah, new weapon. I'm playing this for the game stuff for me. Okay. Anyway, so the idea is that you can invest Moranium into the different arms manufacturers so that they can sell new, better pieces of equipment. As you get Moranium from planting mining probes and things, you can either put it into side quests, or the main use of Moranium is arms manufacturers. I'm not a huge fan of Sakuraba Industries personally, but I like the Granada Galactic Group a lot better. So you can click on the arms manufacturers you'd like to invest, and you can invest Moranium. I have 6,000 right now. I'm going to invest about 3,000, and over time they level up. And with each level, new equipment, as they're showing here: Lightwear, the Laster 3 series, and the Slayer 2 series. Once again, you get the idea. I think this is a really interesting mechanic, and it's a way of, typically in RPGs, over time, the shops sell new equipment, and you have to go back to them. But here you can actually see what new equipment they're selling, and the rate at which they sell new stuff is going at your own pace. I like the idea. And it works very well. Over time, you'll be able to unlock new arms manufacturers that are even better than this. Both of these are kind of suck for now, but I prefer the Granada Galactic Group. Basically, the idea is that if you have a certain amount of money, you can spend that money, which we actually have a lot of money right now. You can spend that money to add specific traits onto weapons. Essentially, like, for example, I can go to my equipped gear. I can go to Gwyn, and upgrading this will add a upgrading his titanium sword will add a melee attack up 2. It will raise his melee attack, and upgrading his soldier assault rifle will raise his range attack. You get the idea. You can do that for all of your party members. You can also do it with you equip the Skell gear once we get Skells, and your unequipped gear. Next, we have Engineer Augments. If you've played the original game, you'll be quite familiar with gems. The idea is that you could craft them and then put them on your equipment to raise certain effects. Or if you've played Final Fantasy VII, same concept, materia. Augments are basically games, gems, and materia. But you can't just craft them from crystals you get, because you don't get crystals in this game. You just get normal materials, and you can go here to engineer augments, and there are many different types of augments you can hear, like your Skell ones that can go to your armor, ones that can go to your weapons. You can choose the type you, and if you have a amount of, go with melee or element. If you have certain materials, you can put them into engineering augments. You can use the materials that you've gathered to engineer specific augments. Then you can equip them onto your weapons and armor that have slots. You can see what an armor has slots by going to the menu. And not only does it require materials, but as you can see there, it also requires Moranium. So Moranium is very, very useful in this game, if I haven't stressed that enough. I apparently need a lion to engineer this. I need a lion bone bort and an arc sand ore. I have plenty of Moranium for both. Let's see if I can range attack up. Let's see if I can engineer anything else. I need those ores and borts. Melee accuracy. I don't have any augments available. Critical. Chance up. There aren't many augments available for you to engineer at the very beginning, but we will get more augments available over time. Go to this. I guess I can have max HP up for Lyn, but I don't have the available weapons. Well, not weapons, materials. I have plenty of Moranium. Okay, so you get the idea. The last thing you can do here is develop your own gear. With specific materials and Moranium, you can basically become an arms manufacturer yourself by using that Moranium and using those materials to engineer your own weapons. Of course, you can't create and customize these weapons yourself. There are weapons that you can make that are available in the AM terminal that, if you have the certain materials, you can make. We have just about none of them. We're missing a lot, so we cannot do this right now. But over time, more will become available that we will be able to hear. So yeah, I really do like the shop mechanics in this game. And then after investing in the AM terminal, you can go here, and then you can actually buy the equipment, or ground gear in this game. And you can shop here and get various things. You can also buy Skell frames, whole Skells, and you can sell stuff. It's the basic idea of what the original Xenoblade had, but developed further with your arms manufacturers and being able to develop your own gear. I really, really like the idea, and I think that it's very well designed and very well implemented. I want to check on the chat. Yeah, a lot more stuff. Okay, yeah, I have been missing out on a lot. Okay, he told me. You. Oh, D'Antonio. Hello, welcome. Is who? And yes, Raheen is D'Antonio. I'm assuming. Still don't know who is. Okay, wait, are you Raheen? Yes, Rude Gaming World is Raheen. Fix my mic? What? Wait, is my mic still? Hold on. Okay, no, it's working. It should be fine. Okay. Okay then. I'll just continue. Anyway, so I would like to, while I'm at the terminal, I would like to buy some new equipment. But first, one thing I would recommend when buying new equipment or ground gear in this game is equipping your strongest ground gear first before you go into the terminal, because you can see if what you're buying is better than everything you have already. So I just got Gwyn, and I'm going to equip my strongest gear onto him. And that looks kind of ridiculous, but okay. If you're curious, I would recommend for Glenn going with anything that would increase his attack. He's a good attacker overall, and I would not like that. Okay. Okay, I will keep that. That should be fine. Anything that increases his attack would be beneficial to Gwyn, because he is a really great attacker. Although he does have many good defensive traits as well. He uses a titanium sword, or a long sword. He uses long swords and assault rifles. Okay, now I'd like to go into the shop and see what I can buy. Okay, I have plenty of funds, so I should be fine on money. Let's see. Nothing better than what I have already. That's good total melee attack, but... Okay, I do think I will buy this. I'll purchase and equip that. It's fairly expensive, but I can handle it there. For armor... I guess those would be good. They look kind of ridiculous, but I'll buy them anyway. Did not mean to go to there. I cannot even equip those yet. Yeah, for armor in this game, you cannot equip certain armor until you've reached a certain level. And that's the basic idea there. So body wear, I'll purchase and equip that as well. That decreases his attack. I don't think I'm going to go for that. Okay. That increases his attack and is all around really good. I think I'm going to equip that. And I should be fine for Gwyn. For Elma... Okay, that should be attack for that should be good for a range. And also off screen I equipped some better equipment onto all of my party members, and that's why Elma pretty much switched gear with Lynn. She has all of Lynn's body wear on. Okay. I think I will go for the titanium blades as well. Travel goggles seem fine. I think I might just go for the same stuff I bought. I don't like how it decreases my attack. She's my main attacker there. Nothing there seems really that good. Okay, now for Lynn. For her, anything that increases her defense would be fine. Nothing at the moment, though. That seems fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, what about her weapons? That should be fine. I do like the benefits there. Shield. I'll keep her where she is. Now for cross. The ray gun. Anything that's good for attack really would be good. Although I can use him as a buffer as well as an enforcer. That's good melee. I guess I can do that. That seems fine. I equipped that to all of my other party members, so there's no point in equipping anything else to him. Footwear seems fine. What about the arms? Okay. For the right arm, nothing really that good. Okay. If you're curious, if you haven't already figured out, blue numbers mean that it is increasing that stat, and red numbers means it is decreasing that stat. So now I have fully outfitted all of my characters with the right equipment. With the equipment I would like. Whenever they will pop into existence. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright. Also, one more thing about arms manufacturers. There are certain basic missions in this game that require you to defeat enemies with a specific weapon. So I will be coming back here off camera to get those certain weapons. Now, I've been spending too much time on arms manufacturers. Let me check the chat real quick before... Oh, it's glitching out? I don't know why that's happening. It seems fine. Okay. Comment in the chat later if it's still doing that. Okay. Now, I've been spending too much time on arms manufacturers. I want to actually get to what we are going to be doing today. And that is side questing. And specifically, we are going to be exploring new areas of New LA, because so far, we've just been exploring the residential district. But, not the residential district, the administrative district. But there are 3 other districts to NLA, and NLA is a very big place. There's the commercial district, the residential district, and the industrial district. And there's also nighttime. I think I'm going to go rest on a bench and change that. I'll be right back. I know where there is one.
Hey.
Okay, right over
Hey.
here. I'm going to change the time to day, early morning. 7 should be fine. Okay. Now back to the transport pilot. There's a way you can walk to all of the districts. There are roads connecting them, because there's also a bottom floor of the administrative district. But we are going to be taking the transport pilot because I would not like to wait that long. And of course, once you've explored enough of the districts, you will be able to skip travel there as well. But we have not explored any of it yet. Also, speaking of exploring districts, I discovered off camera a few areas down in the lower level of the administrative district, like the hangar over there. That's where Doug currently is, but we're going to be going over Doug at a later time. Where's the transport pilot? That's my dog, if you hear that. There. Okay. Hi, transport pilot.
Working hard?
And I'll have to go to the commercial district first. That's where our first order of business is. Okay. Raheen said BRB. I believe that means be right back, but I'm not too familiar with acronyms. Now, I would really wish for Holly's the name of my dog, but I wish for Holly to be quiet right now. Okay. Now, since this is the first time we'll be going to the commercial district, I will be exploring the landmarks and discovering 6 travel points, so this is the only time you'll actually have to see this cutscene. And we've arrived in the commercial district, the main shopping center for any non-Blade. Or the main, I guess, business or all-around center for any non-Blade in New LA. You actually see some people walking around the streets. There's a Sakuraba worker. Hello. Apparently I need to talk to you for a basic mission. It's quite an honor to accept one of your requests. And yes, I'm here to deliver the Muranium. And I have enough Muranium. Great, okay. And that was one of the basic mission Muranium requests I was speaking about. So we've completed that. We've got some affinity. And now we can head to where I would like to go. I would like to go to the Barista Court. Because there is a quest there that I would like to accept. It's right over here, I believe. Yes. I know this game all too well. Joe is the client we shall speak to today. Hello. What am I going to do? This can't be all the parts. Yes. Hello. Welcome. Have a seat right there. I mean, if you want to sit down. No espresso or lattes today, I'm afraid. We're, sold out. Yes, that's it. So sad. I can drink whatever you offer. Okay. I don't even like coffee anyway, so that should be fine. But no, I mean, you took the time to come here, deserve... Okay, yes. You certainly seem good with machines, just, you know, aura-wise, so maybe... Well, we are a Blade, and we are carrying fairly complex guns, and most Blades can pilot skells, even though we don't have a skell yet. Yes, I guess I can sling a mean wrench when needed. I knew it. Sometimes, like, you can just tell. Guess I would assume so. Well, and most other stuff, actually. Okay. This... Joe doesn't seem to have much self-esteem. She's very bad with machines. Okay. So, the idea is that, the quest is called Better Latte Than Ever, and the idea is that we need to go find some head-proof Inex pipes to fix the espresso machine that she broke. Okay. And we should already have them. As soon as the machine is up and running, I'll fix the tastiest latte you ever had. I mean it. Unless you break it again. Yes, we have 8 out of the 3. So, we have almost triple what we need. Mouse was asking why the espresso machine isn't around. I told her I called in sick, and then she just looked at me kind of funny and walked away. Well, that's kind of strange, to be honest. If this thing doesn't get fixed soon, I'm so dead. I have the pipe she needs. She doesn't need to worry. Really? Wow, you're so dependable. Unlike the machine. Or me. Can I see? Please? I'm kind of, sort of freaking out about this here. Okay. I can give her the Refinex pipes. I believe the pipes, I don't know what she's doing right now, but she's supposed to be bowing, but I've stopped on I've stopped the progression of the text messages, not the text, the text in general. Okay. That's perfect, thank you, really. Now we can start offering espresso again, or for the first time, depending on how you look at it. Oh, right, hold on just 1 second, I'll be right back. We're going to fix you the best thank you latte ever. Okay. I mean, I don't really like coffee, but I'm trying to be nice to her. Oh, you're so sweet. Believe me, it's my pleasure. Seems like most Blades prefer a stiff drink over a good cup of Joe. I actually do. I do. Unless you're referring to alcohol, then I don't drink alcohol. But I'm going to put all the stops and make this the finest coffee creation of my career. Oh, I know. It's been hot lately, so why don't we make an iced latte? Okay, sure. Eve, act, no! the strange sounds people make. Huh? Joe, wait, where are you going? This is Coco, apparently. Ask Coco. Okay. Me? Oh, I own the place. Nice to meet you. I like the muddy slop over other places give you. We use only the purest spring water for our coffee. We even grow our own beans in actual pots. No synthetics here. Coffee is the one place in my life where I make no compromises. Well, when Joe's not tearing it down anyway. Are you a friend of hers? Would you mind checking on her and seeing if she's okay? I can't leave the shop, and I really need her back here as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Okay. And we will check on her, I guess. Okay. She actually went all the way to the residential district in this time, in a short time, apparently. We could take the transport pilot, or the transport machine, to the residential district, and actually, I think that's what I might do. I was going to run all the way over there, but it's if you're curious, you can take this road just over there. You can see in the distance those trees. That's the residential district. I'm going to be taking the transport pilot just to make things a little bit faster. Residential district. All right. I'll try to make the coffee worse with all 8 of them. Yes, my sister has joined. Well, she joined temporarily. Hello. Hello person. Okay. Okay, so we took the transport machine, and we will be trying to, I guess, cheer Joe up, or find her, or what have you. Also, it still says I'm offline, for some reason. Okay, we've reached the residential district, and she's at the cathedral. Where's the cathedral? Okay, over there, I think. It's not over here. Oh yeah, okay, yes, it is over here. Never mind, I was correct. Okay, so the cathedral's right over here, and there's Joe. Holy Father, I've sinned. It's been 3 days since my last contraption. Why do I have to wreck everything I touch? Sorry, oh, it's you. I'm sorry, your ice latte. I was trying to get the ice when the stupid freezer I made when stupid me broke it. I am curious, actually, too, how someone can even break a freezer. I don't know what I did. Maybe I have mutant powers and give off electromagnetic waves or something. I don't really think that electromagnetic radiation would cause a freezer to be broken. I mean, gamma rays can penetrate anything, but I don't really think that would cause a... I guess it could. I'm thinking way too deep into this. That would explain why the espresso machine and the freezer both died the moment I got near them. Even still, humans don't give off gamma rays unless they purposely have a machine. Okay. Curse you, machine gods! Why have you forsaken me? You're polytheistic then, and yet you're at a cathedral, and cathedrals are meant to be Christian. But okay. What have you? Huh? My boss needs me back at the shop. But I can't go back, not after all this. Maybe if I had a couple of L002 fuel tanks to repair the freezer. I have plenty of those, trust me. I feel terrible asking, but can you help me out again? You're the only one I can turn to. I can. I have 62 of them, if that shows anything. I have 31 times what I need for this quest. I spent way too much time exploring around Primordia trying to get the collectibles I needed for the basic missions. I just got a call from my boss. Coco's got to be pretty mad, right? Am I fired? Super fired? I'm probably super fired, right? Huh? I'm not sure what the difference between fired and super fired is, but I mean, they both do the same thing. Okay. Not until Joe, she's probably super fired. Sure. Oh, I know you're right, but I still want to work there. Nowhere else on Mira takes that kind of care with our coffee. Plus, I just love the cafe. Well, the parts of it I don't manage to break anyway. In any case, I need to go apologize. Oh, did you happen to find the L002 fuel tanks for me, by any chance? I have 62 of them. And you only need 2. Okay, then it's time to woman up and give the boss a call. I'm guessing you're referring to man up. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh, why won't this thing turn on? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I broke my comm device? It's like a bad dream. I guess I can have her use my comm device. What? No, I couldn't. I'd just break yours too. That's it. I'm never touching another machine again. Ah, classic Joe. Your mechanical troubles are proof of the divine at this point. Says Coco, who is over to the side here and just walking up. Ma'am? I don't remember ever giving you a lunch break this long. Look, you really think blowing up a freezer or two is going to faze me at this point? I want the best for everything for my coffee, including the best coffee maker, Joe, the barista. I wouldn't say she's the best coffee maker, considering she breaks every machine she puts her hands on. Okay. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to make this sound. Anyway, how are you? Are you 2 years younger than me? Yet so much more mature. Looks like Joe put you through the ringer as well. Here, this is for me. Not really, considering I had like 31 times what you needed for the second item and almost 3 times what you needed for the first item. But regardless, we have completed Better Latte than ever, and we've gotten our rewards. Come on, Joe. You may have got a freezer to fix, and she will break the freezer in the middle of fixing it, most likely. Or next time, that is, if you're not totally sick of me, next time I swear I'll make you that latte. Okay then, we have solved that problem. Segment recon complete and affinity gained. All right, hello car. Also, one thing I would like to show: cars in this game have no collision detection. You can go right through them. It's really strange. Let me see if I can find another car to actually show you. It's really strange. You can go right through cars. There's absolutely no collision detection. At all. It's very, very strange. But here, we've gained some new info. And we shall go on to our next quest. Our next quest, what should... Okay. Yes, our next quest, I'll do the one in the commercial district next. Also, as a car goes through us, we got some new information about the administrative district, or a new segment of the administrative district has been updated. And now I'm actually going to skip travel back to the commercial district because that is where our next quest is. I'm back on my laptop. Well, welcome back, Raheen. There should have like in Xenoblade. Okay. Our next order of business is actually we have to get here from jumping atop roofs. Roofs, excuse me. I guess I was going for rooftops there, but anyway, I believe it's over here where we have to go. Another parking lot. It's one of these parking lots that are inside, within these buildings. We're not within the buildings themselves, but within where where the buildings are concealing. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Cannot get up there. Okay. Back here. I saw the quest icon. And we have witnessed a car explosion. Let's see what happened. Heh, this car yours, buddy? Then it's your fault. Blades aren't allowed to park here, see? Well, I heard rumors there were ruffians going around hounding Blades. Now here you are. This is my lucky day. Let me guess. You rocket scientists used to be Blades yourself, right? But something set you off, so you left to form this gang. How pathetic. Here I was thinking you'd be something special, when you're just a common pack of thugs. It's almost disappointing. You got a big mouth, Pipsqueak. I bet it would look better if I knocked a few teeth out. Please, I've no interest in low-level chumps like you. Low level? I don't think we actually can know his level, but okay. I fear I'm something of a traditionalist, you see. Either give me a great evil worthy of facing justice, or don't waste my time. Enough with the fancy talk. Put up your dukes before I end you. Oh, I wholly encourage you to try. But be warned, agents of swift justice always step forth after a chump drops a cheesy line like that. Are any of you thinking that this is the embodiment of an anime protest? Anyway, reveal yourself and step forward. Okay, yes. See? More blades? I can't make that. Piffed. Piffed? Piffed. Okay. There isn't a vowel, so I cannot make an accurate sound representing that word. This was supposed to be an unfair fight. Why are you wussing out like, wussing? Oh, okay. I've never heard that before. You got lucky today, Blade. Maybe not so lucky tomorrow if you get my drift. Come on, boys. Let's make like bananas and split. Oh, make like bananas and split, excuse me. Yeah, I hate gangs too. Phew. Now trust me, this person is the embodiment of an anime protagonist. You will see what I mean. Thank you. I think you just saved my teeth. I guess we did. I heard talk about a gang that was causing mischief around here, so I decided to take a look. And believe you me. I didn't need to look for very. Believe you me? What? Okay. But alas, those ruffians saw fit to wreck my ride. I'm at a bit of a loss as to what to do about that. Express sympathy, sure. Hey, that's pretty thoughtful. Did anyone tell you that you're perfect protagonist material? You see what I mean? I've always been hammered with the classic morality tale. You know, hero meets evildoer and beats the stuffing out of him. Oh, I almost forgot. My name is Justin, and I'm a Blade. Good to meet you. And you're Cross, huh? Well, you've got yourself a new fan, Cross. So you seem to be cut from the cloth of a hero. Do you think you could help me find some replacement parts for my poor car? We probably already have like 105 of them, so sure. With the right parts, I'll have it repaired in no time. I'll just stay here and think about some heroic questions for you while you're gone. Look forward to it. We have a hero's ride, and I don't think I'll look forward to that. Just the cars wrecked, go gather the parts to repair. Okay, simple. I knew you'd accept. You're the type to always say yes, no matter how absurd the request may be. It's because you're an agent of justice. Such things are in your DNA. Actually, your DNA doesn't determine your personality traits. It determines your physical characteristics, but, sure. If you want to think like that, you're really sir. Okay, anyway. Puff up your chest and agree vehemently. Sure. I can brag a little bit. Like the cut of your jib. It takes that sort of determination to tackle each new evil that arises. In any case, what I need to do is prepare is a pair of anhydrous radiators. Got it? Thanks a million, hero. And I probably already have like 162 of them. Well, actually, I only have 2. I had the exact number I needed. Okay, then. Hello, Justin. Also, one thing I'd like to note, whenever you talk to a Blade in this game, like, it just popped up there, it'll show you their division, which I think is really interesting. I think I saw that Justin was an interceptor, but I'll have to check again. So I was thinking, a hero needs to be a strong, overriding will. You must have some deep personal motive for hating evil, yes? Wait, let me guess. They killed your parents before your very eyes. No, wait, you were bitten by a radioactive Scarpa. I love this guy. If that you have an intense secret motive. Not really. Downplay the notion, sure. I see. Then perhaps the fight for justice needs no reason. Maybe I was just overcomplicating things a bit. A bit? I think you're overcomplicating things quite a lot, sir. This is why I wanted to talk. As if my ideal hero is becoming more real before my very eyes. You'll pass through all the trials laid before you. Overcome every craven trap, excuse me. Weather each tragedy. You see what I mean now. This is an anime protagonist in every single shape. And then in the grand finale, everyone, even your erstwhile tormentors, excuse me, will come together to sing your mighty praise. I've stripped all the unnecessary details away to create the perfect morality tale, and I love it. The whole reason I enlisted with the Blaze was to find the story. I gave enough hope of becoming a hero myself, but I knew one would come along eventually. I just knew it. Thank you, I guess? Oh, pish posh. I'm just stating the truth. Now then, did you get the anhydrous radiators I asked you about? Surprisingly, I had the exact number I need. Perfect. I'll have my auto, excuse me, fixed up in no time. You've given me so much more than car parts lately, hero. Please accept this as my way of saying thanks. Mission complete, and he gives us our rewards. Some money and a Sakuraiba basic male tunic. Okay. And if you should come across anyone else in need, be sure to lend them a hand. You're a paragon of justice for us all now. For us all now. Okay, never mind. Salute and agree wholeheartedly. Sure. With blades such as you on patrol, the people of New LA have nothing to fear. Anyway, I should probably get going. I'm a blade after all. I'm nothing impressive as you, of course, but a fellow seeker of justice nonetheless. I don't know when I'd see you again, but I feel the hand of fate at work in our meeting. As long as you continue to walk the path of justice, our destinies are intertwined. When we meet again, let it be as comrades in battle. Sure. But actually, we will never meet him again. But anyway. And this is taking quite a while to load. Okay, there. Let's rate my game as soft locked. Anyway. A few of our party members leveled up, and now we have more affinity as well. Hold on. Okay. Yes, that Resident doesn't fight with honor. Okay. What level are you? I'm currently level, I believe, since just leveled up, yes. Gwyn is currently level 12. I haven't battled with him enough, but my other character is level 13 and 14, so yes. Okay. ... That's the... Why? What's with the ellipsis? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you said an ellipsis, but okay. Anyhow, we shall get on to our next side quest. Doing our hero's ride actually opens up a few more side quests that we can do around other parts of NLA. And these include, after hearing some information about Oblivia from that guy, where's the transport? This include something from the Industrial District, the only other district we have now explored. I cannot find... Okay, there. There's the transport machine. And somewhere around it, there's... Okay, hi. I'd like to go to the Industrial District. Excuse me. We got it. The Industrial District coming right up. Sure. And that's where our next quest will be. Actually, our next two quests will be here. I realized that there were two more quests here. I'm sorry, I was just checking that my sound was working efficiently. Anyway, we have arrived in the industrial district, and this is where our last two quests our last two normal missions today will be. And somewhere around here is the outfitter's test hangar.
Hey,
Here's the
To gain some new information about missions. Pretty sure. I'm about 99% sure that these quests are in the industrial district. I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. Okay, we're here, and I believe...
Hey,
I know it's near the integrated production plant, the outfitter's test hangar. I'm just trying to find it.
great.
According to my notes, yes, I have notes taken for on my cellular device for quests that I need to do. According to my notes, it should be somewhere around here.
what?
Whatever the case is, there's a treasure over here. I can. Okay, no, never mind. Currently need to be at mechanical level 3 to get that. I'm not crazy. I swear there's a quest around here.
Hey, listen.
There's more information over here.
Well,
Got it. Got it.
It's turning night. It could be somewhere around here at night. I apologize for this. I'm just trying to find a place where I need to go.
Why don't you check it
I'm
out?
also gaining a little bit more information about things as I'm going along. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute, everyone. I have something I need to attend to quickly.
One, two, three, four.
Okay. I am back, and I looked it up. I'm not crazy. Yes, there is a quest around here, and it's just south of the integrated production plant. I was not crazy. I knew it. Okay. Now there's just a question of where around here. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I was wondering why I couldn't find it over here. I have to cross through this road. And here's the Outfitter's test hangar, and our next two quests are here. Okay, I am not crazy, I swear. I've reached the Outfitter's test hangar. And in here, there are two quests I would like to accept. The first one is from Yardley. Hello.
Working hard?
Well, this sucks. Why the hell is everyone so... Okay, there's a lot of swearing here. Stingy around this joint, huh? It's not like they can't spare a scale part or two, or 10, or 20. Hey, you agree with me, right? Yes. Spells are quite expensive. We can't even get them yet because of our license. Or because of our lack thereof. Or our license or lack thereof. There. Thank goodness someone around here gets it. I'm sorry, I was just making sure the quest was in the Outfitter's test hangar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was just making sure that the quest I was looking for was in the Outfitter's test hangar. I was trying to make sure I was not crazy. Okay, anyway. What is spelled for humanity's future every day? And these corporations are worried about profits? It's deplorable. They're deplorable. And now you're Hillary Clinton. Okay, whatever. I demand cheaper prices. Also, the ability to run a tab. Those parts are actually for a grand cause. A machine which must be repaired. I mean, there's something called business here. I mean, people actually need business to... People make money off of these businesses that they have created to supply parts, so they still need their profits. I mean, people need to be employed here. Anyway, I'll be able to pay off those parts in 2 days flat, 3 at most. Then we'll see who's laughing. Ah ha 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 ha. I said too much. Yes, you have. In any case, it's no more coincidence I met a blade like you on a day like today. And hey, I'm flexible. If I can't get the high quality skull parts I need to fix my little project, I'll make do with something else. Either way, I don't suppose you'll help me track down some materials. Yes, I should have, like, all of them now. Okay. I was looking for materials to repair a machine. And we shall get him those materials. Throw myself under the tender mercies, good sir. So he wishes to repair his skull. And find a California sunset. Okay, those are pretty interesting items. The California sunset. I did not mean to go there. I meant to actually go into my map and try to find one. So I'll try to wander around until I get one. Simple as that. Hold on, I need to check on some settings real quick. Okay, hello, Wyman. You're here. I got here first. No, I did. No, I did because of destiny. I did. Okay, great. Okay, hold on. Making sure once again that my mic is good. I apologize for all of the inconveniences here. Okay, there. All right. And by the way, I shouldn't have actually gone out to a field. If I remember correctly, you can actually find California sunsets in caves. They're pretty rare collectibles. So I'm not exactly surprised I don't have one, but still. Let's see. What caves have I... Okay, hold on. I'm checking my maps real quick. Where's my research? Where's my research probe? Which means that if I go... Okay. I should be going... Oh, hello there. That thing is that. Yeah, no. Okay, I do not want to be running into that thing. That thing is a super boss, level 92, Lucley the Eternal. That thing is a super boss in this game. Yes, this game has super bosses as well. You do not want to run into that thing. Okay. Yes, the fact that there's a super boss in the first area of the game says something about this game, I would say. Trying to find a place that I can actually go to find the California sunsets. Okay. I can head to Castaway Cavern, see if I can find any there. And while I'm here, there's a probe I can actually install. It's across there. If you're wondering where I am, basically off camera, while going around and collecting collectibles, I crossed that bridge. It's called the Errant Bridge. It's to the far north of Primordia, and I've reached this cavern. Just up here. It's called Castaway Cavern. And somewhere in here, I hope to find... There are a few high-level enemies around here that are... Or higher-level enemies around here. There we go! First collectible! Wow, okay, I'm impressed. I was lucky during this stream. We're not exactly lucky, because I've been pretty unlucky during the stream with me actually having to look up where the quest is. I was just making sure. Gosh, okay. Anyway, help. Okay, who is the COD and Lego fan? I made the assumption last stream that that was that was simultaneous with that Wyman was controlling two accounts simultaneously, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct. So the COD and Lego fan should be synonymous with the Sly and the Sonic fan. Anyway, continuing back to the outfitter test hanger, excuse me. There is actually another quest in there that's a pretty interesting quest, and it'll be the last quest we won't actually complete it today in the stream, but we will accept it, and it is a long-running quest that we will complete as the game goes on. But I still can't believe that the first item I got was a California sunset. That was pretty lucky. If not, I would have had to like wander around the plains and get a bunch of more items, and that'll be boring for you. So I would not like that. Hey, you're back. Okay. I am. Did you get the goods? I did get the goods. Both of them. Okay. Yes, my machine will be up and running before you know it. Alright. It's Rebirth, and he can repair his machine now. And somehow a California sunset, whatever that would refer to, is helps you fix your machine. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Okay. And he goes off to fix his machine. Now, the last quest I would like to accept today is somewhere around here. And it appears after you have completed a hero's ride. So does Yardley's Scheme. You can only do that quest after you have completed a hero's ride. I believe it's around here. Or is it? Do I have to wait to another chapter? I think I have to wait to another chapter. Until another chapter. Anyone who's played this game before knows exactly what quest I'm referring to. It's the long running one. Maybe a lobster will
Did you hear?
jog your memory. It refers to many lobsters. Anyway, that's all of the quests I'm going to be doing today, or all the main quests. And how much time? Okay. The chain. Okay. Help. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Danger, water rising. Oh wait. That's the That's the freaking open your heart. Clamor, sirens railing. I really hope that's not Brandon. You ruined the chain. I'm gonna fight you, Raheen. It's Ruheen, actually. Try me. I don't want to get into this conversation right now. But anyway, we've only been streaming for an hour. I can do an affinity mission. So I will go to the Administrator District and begin our affinity mission. I would actually like to do two today. So I explained what affinity missions were to an extent in I explained that they existed last stream. I didn't actually explain what they were. Affinity missions in this game are another type of mission. I would say that. Also, before we go there, I'm sorry, I have a lot of things I would like to do, but we still have Gwyn in the party, and Gwyn is actually going to be restricted for the next two affinity missions we're going to do. And while I have Gwyn in the party, I would like to go out and show you his playstyle, because I did not do that before. I'm going to switch to the day first, because I prefer Primordia during the day than I do during the night. I prefer any area in this game besides Sylvalum in the day than I do as opposed to the night.
Now then.
So I'm going to switch it to morning. Destiny should grant me victory, yes. I don't want to get into the violent conversation, but I guess Ruheen is seizing his destiny. Okay. Anyway. I'm heading out now. It is not raining anymore. This is a virtual world, not a real life. Anyway, so I guess I can try this out. I can show this on the Lapex here. Basically, Gwyn, excuse me, is very good at doing damage. He fits within the Striker subclass, and he has his arts include. He's very good at both doing offensive arts and defensive arts. And in my opinion, he's much better than Arena is in many different areas. He has Furious Blast, just like Arena did. It's a multi-hit range combo. He has Power Dive, which is basically where he dives and it grants a supercharge, and grants total evasion during execution. While he's doing Power Dive, he will evade any arts, since Power Dive actually has a pretty long since Power Dive actually has a pretty long animation. His other two arts are very well. One of them is a very well-known art, and it's a fan favorite among many. It's one of my favorite arts as well. It's called Rising Blade. First, I need to fulfill the soul voice. But Rising Blade is a melee art, and it's a multi-hit combo. It has 3 hits, and it does quite a lot of damage per hit. And also, when you're taunted, which isn't that good of an idea for Gwyn, even though he is good at defensive characteristics as well as offensive characteristics. He isn't that good as a tank. But even so, if you can actually grab the enemy's attention without Lyn being in your party, Rising Blade, in addition to its tertiary and secondary cooldowns, does a lot of damage, and it's a really cool art altogether. So I'll start his defensive stance. Remember how I said that Gwyn was really good at defensive? Really good defensively as well as offensively. Defensive stance is why I say that. So I'm going to get into another battle here. Defensive stance basically does exactly what it says it does. It reduces the damage taken. and also constantly restores HP. It's basically a combination between Lin's Iron Prison and he's doing that attack. Lapex just have this weird attack that they can do. That's an area of effect move that where they rise in their feet and pound down on your entire party. Anyway, so defensive stance is basically a mix between Lin's Iron Prison and Cross's, or currently Cross's, Recuperates. It constantly restores HP and it increases defense. Hold on. Okay, nope. I didn't mean to use Furious Blast because I needed to fulfill the soul voice. Like there. Rising Blade. It uses TP though, and is all around a really, really good aura. So all around, Gwyn is a very, very good party member. He's good at many different things. He can draw the aggro, but also he's really good at being a tank and drawing the aggro. But he's also very good, well, not aggro in this game. It's aggro in the other two games in the series though. But he's also really good at dealing damage. So he's a really good jack of all trades. As he is actually a branch off of the striker class. And in my opinion, he is a lot better in battles than Arena is, and I use him a lot more. Although he is a little bit low leveled at the beginning, so it may take a little bit of grinding to get him up. But I would like to also level up his arts. And also switch them around. I typically like to have my defensive arts on the left side, while my offensive arts on the other side. I'm going to have my aura on the to the far right, and I'm going to level that up a bit because that's a good defensive art. So is Power Dive. Rising Blade I'm going to level up a lot because it's a very good art and it has its reputation for a reason. It's a very, very good damaging art. It's very efficient. And Furious Blast I'm going to level that up twice as well. I don't have any more battle points for his skills, but still his arts are sufficiently leveled up. Now for his skills, as I previously mentioned, he has three skill slots, and he has a lot of skills that benefit his attack and accuracy, although he has some that still benefit his defensive. Alright. With all that over, I need to read the chat. Hey, what, episode 3 or 4 in Buddy Fight there was a magic world. Okay then. Is it sad that I beat Sonic Forces twice in 2 days? Kind of. I don't know. I don't judge in that character in that part because I binge games, and in the past 2 months I've actually played through Xenoblade X twice. Well, I played through it once completely, and then I'm playing through it again currently. Okay, I hope Destiny will get me out of this mess. Sony does what Nintendo don't. Okay, mildly amusing pun, but Nintendo is better than Sony. Then give Gwyn an XP gem. Well, once again, there aren't gems in this game. They're augments, and EXP augments are the materials that they require are very, very hard to come by. So I doubt I'll ever get one soon, anytime soon at least. I'm going to switch Gwyn out of my party because I'm about to do our first affinity mission. Alright. All of my characters at level 14, and let's go begin it. For those of you who have played this game before, I understand that there are other quests I could do right now, but what I would like to do in this walkthrough is do missions. If a few missions have missions later that are continued from their story and that come from the same NPC, I will save those until later and do the entire chain of missions at once. For example, I know that there is a mission from Mia, who is actually later a recruitable party member, over there in the administrative district, but her final quest isn't, the final quest in that chain isn't actually unlocked until after you finish the game's story. So I'm going to save doing all of those missions that pertain to her later. And also, I know there is another, I know Carl has a quest at a certain time of the day, but I'm not going to be doing that until later as well, because there's a whole quest chain that pertains to that. Hold on. I don't care. Just give him the XP gem. When I get to it, I guess I will, but I should be able to level him up fairly quickly. at this moment at least. So I I don't really need one at the moment. He isn't that far low, but he is still a little bit lower than in level and stats than the other characters are. Okay. But all around, he's a very good party member, and better than Arena. Okay. Now, starting our first Affinity mission. It is right here. In the Blade Barracks. If I can accept it. Okay, there. We were soldiers. And to do Affinity missions, they have specific requirements as well, just as story missions do. For example, they have certain required and restricted members. That's why I switched Gwyn out of the party before doing this mission, because you cannot have Gwyn in the party while doing this mission. You also have required level and max members, which that 4 is the same max members for usually. So for the usual gameplay, so that's fine. There's no specific requirements here, but you also, where it gets its name, the Affinity mission, so you have to have a certain amount of affinity between 2 party members. For example, 1 heart between Cross and Elma. We already have that. We've been fighting with Elma for a while, so we should be fine there. But also, while doing Affinity missions, you cannot do any other mission or you cannot switch out your party members, do any other mission, or continue on with the story until the Affinity mission is complete. And we will not be doing that. This is a fairly short Affinity mission, so we will do it now. Also, these are fully voice acted.
We have visitor.
Hey, you busy? Monty's team botched a job, and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty? So it's a reclaimer mission? Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
Chunks, plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up. The lab boys can analyze them, figure out what part of the ship they're from. And who knows, with any luck, they could point us in the direction of the life hold.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the reclaimers are all fired up too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
For an inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you best shake a leg.
Tatsu not let anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out.
Okay, so we've begun the Affinity mission. We were soldiers, and we must head to North Point Beach and at Primordia, which I believe I already have a landmark discovered that is near North Point Beach. So it shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't take too long to get there. Okay. So I've arrived here, and here's North Point Cove, which is to the west of North Point Beach. So I just need to continue running along this beach and eventually arrive at our destination. Okay, and I need to collect this material. Collectibles are addicting. Right over here, there's a treasure. I'm going to see if I can investigate this. As reclaimers, we are responsible for getting these treasures. Okay, so there's a probe site. We can plant the probe as we're going there as well. Right here. There are a lot of fairly high-level enemies around here, but we just planted the probe. That required a level 2 mechanical field skill rather than a level 1, so there is, once again, there's the benefits to increasing your field skill levels. Anyway, we have arrived at our destination. There's some of the wreckage right there. And here, our whole goal is to just investigate some of these leftover wreckage. Collect 3 parts of the white whale at North Point Beach in Primordia, as it says there. There are 3 parts that we need to investigate, and I'm going to collect all of them. At least collect the treasure from all of them. And our job here is done.
Team Tatsu, mission complete.
Yeah, it looks like we've got everything in the area.
I sure hope they can get something useful out of all this.
Well, well. Beaten to the punch.
Hey, Doug.
Gotta hand it to you, Elma. You worked fast.
You must be the other team Vandom sent out, huh?
One of them, anyway. Thought we made pretty good time, too. But then you always were one step ahead. Remember? Back when Earth was hit. That lone Skell that struck back before anyone else? Guess whose Skell that was?
Wait, really? Elma, that was you?
That was a long time ago. And it didn't change anything.
Come to think of it, that was a tandem Skell, wasn't it? Weren't you with...
It's a distress call. Signal originating from...
That's Arena's ID.
And not far from here.
We'll go ahead. We can link back up later.
Team Tatsu coming too.
Arena's in trouble. We need to go save her. And that we shall. First, I want to collect these collectibles first, because collectibles are addicting to collect. And lucky thing is, I have a skip travel point right at North Janpath Plain, which is where we need to go. There's also a probe site that I can install to, or a probe site that I can install a data probe to around here as well. I believe this is actually a pretty unique probe site because it isn't out in the open, it's actually inside of a cave. It's inside of this mountain. I believe I need to head around the front to be able to plant it. To be able to go inside the cave and plant it. Oh, can I just say something? Can people please stop spoiling the game in the chat? It is getting annoying. It is getting really... It's annoying me a lot. This game's story is meant to be experienced as it comes along, and there are many really shocking plot twists all throughout the game. I would like to get these collectibles first, though, before heading into the cave. And yes, Raheen, Destiny does not care about your threats. Exactly. Raheen is the reason why you cannot spoil the game. He's experiencing this game for the first time. And there are many really big plot twists in this game. There's especially a really, really big one coming up in Chapter 5. It's not going to be in the next chapter, but it's going to be in the chapter after that. Anyway, inside of this cave is the probe site, and I just installed that data probe. And now that this area is online with Frontier Nav, and we have increased our survey rate, I can head to save Arena. There's also a tyrant down there. I do not want to run into that, even though it is aggressive. Oh, specifically because it is aggressive, I would say. Also, I think I've stressed before just how much this game's world is built around platforming and environmental changes. I really like the idea. Like you saw there, I've been jumping around, jumping over obstacles and things to get around. There's multiple ways to get to one single place. It expands upon the ideas that were featured in the original game, with extra jump height giving you more options for your platforming. Because I will admit, the jump height in Xenoblade, the original Xenoblade and Xenoblade 2 were a little bit, they're really, really low, actually. Okay, wait. Wait, I went the wrong way, crap. It's not over there. It's actually further this way. It's beyond the cave where the... I believe, actually, it's beyond the cave where the,
They've seen us.
I think just trying to install the probe knocked me off track. But it's beyond the cave where the, beyond me, north of the cave where the probe site was. It's just over here. We need to head inside of that cave, or that tunnel, actually. It's not a cave. Inside of the mountain up ahead. And I'm being noticed by a... Oh, there's a lot of them! Crap! No, stop it! Yeah, no, Elma is already dead. Yeah, that pack of Grexes is quite scary. Yeah, they're coming up the freaking mountain! Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, stop it, please. I really do not want to mess with you right now. There's a nearby landmark, so if I die, it should be fine, but still. Okay, let me see if I can jump down, Geronimo. Okay, there. That was pretty bad, and yes, they wanted to change their destiny. It was scary looking behind and just seeing this huge pack of Grexes and that one Ictus. It was like a level 51 Ictus. Alright.
Elma?
Irina's signal is coming from deeper inside. Looks like the only way to reach them is through here.
Then we better get moving. Come on.
Tatsu will protect rear flank.
Right, let's do this.
Engaging!
Locked and loaded.
Lay down fire for me! Violent spree!
Trap shot. Bullets go. Wild smash.
Light! Splinter!
Myopic scream!
Wild
Shadow strike!
Ended death.
Sliding! Spider! That's how you aim. You can do it!
Even a distant now, we're stuck in a hole. With no plan, with no peace, looking at the sky. Joker's always all around, so we fake with guns and cannons.
Shadow strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
I've been waiting to lash out.
Splinter!
Sorry, but it was you or us.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Everyone with me! Melee! This will bring them to that proverbial knee. That did the trick. Now violent cleanup. This is bad. I need healing. All right, solo it is. With lives messed up. Right, let's do this.
Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lay down some fire for us.
Fire!
Shadow strike. Violent fury. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Moonlight. Flinger. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike. Light. Flinger. Fire carnival.
In the distant land, we're stuck on a hole.
No violent streak.
I didn't even realize my mic was off. Okay, hello. Yeah, my mic has been off this entire time and I didn't realize. Okay, I could go over what I was saying here. I'm trying to grind up TP so that I can fight the Intimidator Simius again, because the Intimidator Simius is one of the harder fights for this time in the game. And I died. I wasn't surprised that I died, but because I usually die at that point, but even still, I should not have used it. Okay, darn it. Okay, I would like to, okay, yeah. Hi! I'm sorry that my mic was turned off. Okay, we're going to switch to Elma temporarily, because there's one strategy for building up TP as Elma. And that is, she has an art now called Health Sacrifice, which, as I said, sacrifices half her health for TP. It's very similarly to Shulk's Battle Soul in the original Xenoblade. I'm going to just use that. It gives her 1,000 TP, which is very good. But you just need to wait for its long cooldown. So if I can just wait, I can target some of the enemies down here without actually fighting them. And then keep doing Health Sacrifice to build up the TP to full so I can have the advantage in the fight. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of messages in the chat. Hello. Oh, Florian. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Call me Daddy, the level 81 monkey. Wait, Willie's your yes. I play the game to 1 hour farming weapon. Okay, yes. Wait, Dark Cell 2. Level 81 monkey changed your destiny. I know it isn't level 81, but it is still the monkey though. It's an Intimidator Sinius. It's not the territorial Rotbart though. You love the soundtrack. Yeah, this game's soundtrack, as I've said before, is very good. We need to talk. Yeah, my freaking mic. That was embarrassing. Okay, I said a lot while my mic was off. Anyway, so I think I've built up my TP to a sufficient amount. I'm actually going to go into this fight playing as Elma for now, since she has the most TP. I can utilize some of my strategies here. Let's see how I do this time. Once again, I'm not surprised that I died, because this is once again one of the harder fights in early game. Definitely not one of the hardest fights in the game. It's not one of the hardest fights in the game by far, but it's in the early game. It can be fairly tough. It has this one attack that's devastating, and I think it just did it. Okay then. Early bird. Let's see if I can Shadowrun her. Okay, hold on. Go. Shadow Strike. Trying to mention. Failed the. Oh, it fell off the cliff. What the heck? It fell off the cliff. What the heck? Oh, hi. You're right there. That was pretty funny. Okay. It fell off the cliff mid-battle. We're going to build up my TP a little bit more. Yeah, Destiny's not helping me too much in this battle. I swear I'm better at this game than you think I am, but I played this game twice already. But it's just this battle is one of the harder ones in the early game, as I said before. Come on, Blood Sacrifice. I'd like to use you one more time and then head into the fight. There. Fall back. Wait until Elma's HP is revived, and now I can head in.
Stagger them with a melee attack.
Okay, there.
Nice. Move in and
You stream edge to continue the combo. Okay.
now. Melee attacks.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Violent streak.
Violent Streak is another new art that she has. It's an area of effect art that attacks multiple targets many times. It's pretty good for now. It's better than Side Slash than what she had earlier. It's especially good in other fights. Okay. Yeah, they're already dead. I need to tackle its appendage. Damn it. Okay. Use a bit of this.
Early bird.
Oh shoot. Okay. That was bad. Yeah, this is not going so well for me right now. I don't think I need a grind right now. I think I just need better strategies all around. I need to maybe try to go in there with full TP instead of just 2,500. TP is vital to winning a fight. I'd recommend before going into a really hard battle like that having absolute full TP, which wasn't really what I was doing. I was going for just high TP, but it's better to have the former.
Blood sacrifice.
Yeah, it will not let me change my destiny. Oddly by suicide, yes. Okay. Did not mean to do that. And now that I have full TP as Elma, I think I'll just change to another character, build up my TP with them, and then go in with full TP on all, well, at least as high as I can TP in all characters. Confirm changes. Alright. Alright, third attempt. The record on the first time I played this game, this battle took me about 5 attempts, so I'm just giving you a little bit of perspective.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
You or us?
We got him. Let's move.
Punch first.
Now it's my turn. Sliding slinger. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Good at charm.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, I think I'll, I will switch back to Elma. Have her use one more blood sacrifice.
Blood sacrifice.
Their TP up a little bit more. Then... Who should I go into the fight with? I'll go into the fight as Cross. He has a healing art, I could benefit from using that. Okay, I needed... Okay. I'll start off the fight with a Recuperate, so I can at least be recovering as I go on. And then Beam Barrage, because that gets the bonus effect from having the aura up. Okay. Need to start paying attention to the health there.
I've been waiting to lash out.
I use Chrome Armor on Lynn just because she's my tank and I do not need the aggro right now. Stop it. Nope. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Oh god, no. It's... Okay, that... It fell off the cliff again. It fell off the cliff again, okay. But I'm at 0 TP at the moment. That's pretty bad. I do not need the aggro. I'm going to... Lynn needs to draw the... Lynn really used Trash Talk so she can draw the aggro. Chrome Armor on myself.
I've been waiting to lash out.
I need to try to at least take out the appendages while I'm here. Alright, Lynn, heal.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
My ultimate scream.
Scream edge.
Chrome armor.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost at healing. Healing. Go, go, go. Okay, heal. Great. And I'm dead. It's at low health. Hopefully someone can at least kill it. Oh. Okay. None of its appendages are... Okay, a few of its appendages are down. That's good, I guess. 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Come on. Okay, topple. Topple. Come on, Elma. There we go. Yes! Okay.
Any sign of Irina?
There.
That's Irina's.
She didn't fall off the cliff.
We need to check. Let's head down.
Okay. We need to, so we need to return Irina's comm device ASAP. And at least see where she went. She's not around here, which is pretty bad. And pretty worrisome. For us, at least. And I'm assuming for Gwen. And everyone else in Blade. Okay. So we need to return back to North Point Beach, and apparently she's been saved. Hooray.
Doug!
There you are. Thanks for clearing out the riffraff up there.
Sure. How's Irina?
I'll be fine. Doug already took care of all the key repairs.
All right, Doug.
Nah, I mean, come on. It's the least I could do. Especially while you were all busy up there kicking indigent asses, right?
You dropped this. You had us all worried, you know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Lieutenant! Huh?
Look who decided to show up.
What? No, we split up looking for parts, and then next thing I know, got this SOS,
And you're late, Gwen.
and I'm late.
Cut him some slack. He must have really hauled it here with those stubby legs of his. It doesn't matter you weren't here first, Gwen. I'm just glad you're here.
Well, sure.
I'm glad too. Because now you can carry the lieutenant all the way back to the city for us.
Yes, sir.
Can I just say, I love the affinity missions in this game. There's so much reason to do them, and I've heard people complain that in this game the characters do not get enough development. I do not see that at all. If you do the affinity missions, the characters get immense development, and you really see their personalities flourish. The affinity missions, doing them are so worth it. And they're one of, if not the most enjoyable part of the entire game for me. Just the amount of development all of the characters get, the amount of fleshing out their personalities get. It's very, very fulfilling. And doing an affinity mission, you always feel rewarded in the end. Anyway, we've returned to Blade Barracks. Let's tell Fandom what has happened here. And what we have done.
Nice work out there. The Reclaimers are going over the parts as we speak.
You'll let us know if anything comes of it, right?
You got it. I don't mind telling you. I'm a bit surprised your team found all the parts and rescued Irina. Maybe surprised isn't the word. More like disappointed. In the other teams, those slackers have a few thousand push-ups coming to them.
Don't be too hard on them. Doug and Gwen both played a part in the rescue operation. If it wasn't for the two of them, Irina could have been in real trouble.
Doug? Okay, yes. Gwen? Maybe not so much.
In any case, most of the credit is yours, Elma. But what else is new? Been that way since before we left Earth.
Doug was saying the same thing earlier. You really are something, Elma.
Oh, that.
If you want to know a person's past, give them cause to tell you about it.
What does Elma mean?
It means Elma will tell us about it when she's good and ready.
It's different now anyway. I don't have to charge in alone when I have a team like this. Besides, it's going to take more than just a handful of heroes to win the war and cultivate this planet. Ultimately, the responsibility and the accolades all go back to the commander who unifies and leads the entire operation.
Well, that's true.
Which reminds me, why aren't you Blade Commander Elma?
Yes, yes! Mustache Man can still have gainful employment as personal assistant to Tatsu.
Ha! Not in this lifetime, potato skin.
Okay, mission complete. I really, really like that mission. It's very fulfilling in the end. You really see Irina and Gwen's bond flourish in that sense. But that's only one of 52 different Affinity missions, and all of them are the same way. And well, they're different in their stories, but in terms of how fulfilling they are, they're all very fulfilling and rewarding in the same way. Anyway, I think that's where we'll end the stream. Next time, in Xenoblade Chronicles X, we will do a few more Affinity missions around New LA, and then we'll continue with the story. I will see you then.